Every single morning, you wake up, make your coffee, eat your orange or your lemon, and then you throw away the most powerful pest killer in the world. Yes, I'm talking about your coffee grounds and your citrus peels, the stuff you put in the trash every day. Today, I'm going to show you how to use these two simple kitchen scraps to kill and repel every single pest in your garden, completely free, no chemicals, no expensive sprays from the store. And I promise you, by the end of this video, you will never throw these away again. But stay with me until the end because I will also show you one big mistake that most people make with this method, and it can actually burn and kill your plants if you do it wrong. Let's go. Let me ask you something. Have you ever gone outside in the morning to check your garden and found your plants covered in tiny bugs? Little green ones, white ones, black ones. Or maybe you noticed your leaves have holes in them, or your tomatoes are disappearing before they even get ripe. This happens to millions of gardeners every single year, and it is so frustrating. So, what do most people do? They go to the garden store, they buy a big bottle of pesticide spray, they spend $20, $30, sometimes $50. They spray it on their plants, and yes, it works, the bugs die. But here is the problem nobody talks about. Those chemical sprays don't just kill the bad bugs, they also kill the good ones, the bees that help your plants grow, the worms that make your soil healthy, all gone. And those chemicals go into your soil, they stay there for a long time, and slowly they get absorbed into the vegetables and fruits you grow, the food you eat, the food you give to your children. That is not okay. There is a much better way, a natural way, a free way, and it is sitting in your kitchen right now. I want you to think about two things you use almost every day. Number one, coffee grounds, the used coffee left in your coffee maker every morning. Number two, citrus peels, the skin of your oranges, lemons, limes, the part you always throw in the trash. These two things together are one of the most powerful natural pest repellents on the planet. And the best part? They are completely free. You already have them, you just did not know what to do with them. Now, let me explain exactly why they work, because understanding this will help you use them better. Let's start with coffee grounds. Coffee grounds have a very strong smell, a smell that most garden insects absolutely hate. Slugs, snails, ants, they will not go near coffee grounds. It is like a wall they cannot cross. Coffee grounds also have something called caffeine inside them, and caffeine is actually toxic to many small insects. It affects their nervous system and keeps them away from your plants. And there is a bonus. Coffee grounds are also very good for your soil. They add nitrogen, which is food for your plants. So you are fighting pests and feeding your garden at the same time for $0. Now let's talk about citrus peels. Inside orange peels, lemon peels, lime peels, there is a natural oil called limonene. This word sounds complicated, but the idea is simple. Limonene is a natural chemical that destroys the body of soft insects, aphids, whiteflies, spider mites. When this oil touches them, it breaks down their outer layer and they die. It works just like a chemical pesticide, but it comes from fruit. It's natural, it's safe for your plants, it's safe for your family, and it costs you nothing. This is why big pesticide companies do not want you to know about this, because if you knew, you would stop buying their expensive products. Okay, now this is the most important part. I'm going to show you exactly 3 ways to use these 2 ingredients in your garden. These are simple. Anyone can do this, even if you are a complete beginner. Method number 1. The soil barrier. Take your used coffee grounds, they can be wet or dry, both work fine. Go to your garden and sprinkle the coffee grounds in a circle around each plant, like a ring. Make it about 2 fingers thick. This creates a barrier on the ground. Slugs, snails, and ants will not cross this line. They hate the smell and the texture. Do this once a week, and after it rains, do it again, because the rain washes it away. That is it. Simple, free, and it works. Method number 2 is the citrus spray. This one is my favorite because you can see the results very fast. Take 5 or 6 citrus peels, orange, lemon, lime, any of them work. Even a mix of all 3 is great. Put them in a pot, add 1 liter of water, boil for 10 minutes. Then turn off the heat and let it cool completely. This is very important. I will talk more about this in a moment. Once it is completely cool, pour it into a spray bottle. Now, go to your plants and spray directly on the leaves. Make sure you spray the bottom of the leaves too. That is where most bugs hide. Do this every 3 days. In just 24 hours, you will start to see dead aphids and insects falling off your plants. It is really that powerful. Method number 3 is the soil mix. This method works under the ground for pests that attack your roots. Take dried coffee grounds and small pieces of dried citrus peel. Mix them together. Take a small stick or your finger and make little holes in the soil around your plants, not too deep, just about 3 or 4 centimeters. Put a small spoon of the mixture into each hole and cover it back with soil. This works against underground pests like root maggots and soil flies. They hate the smell underground and they leave your roots alone. And again, the coffee also feeds your soil at the same time. Double benefit, 0 cost. Now, I promised you at the beginning I would tell you about the big mistake, and this is really important, so please listen carefully. Never, and I mean never, take a fresh citrus peel and rub it directly on your plant leaves. And never spray raw citrus juice directly on your plants without boiling and diluting first. Why? Because the natural oils in fresh citrus are extremely concentrated, way too strong for plant leaves. If you put it directly on the leaves without boiling and diluting in water first, it will burn them. Your leaves will turn yellow and brown and fall off. You will damage the plant you are trying to protect. Always boil the peels in water first. Always let it cool completely before spraying. Always dilute properly. This is the step most people skip, and then they say the method does not work. Now you know why.
So let me quickly remind you what we learned today. Your coffee grounds and citrus peels are not trash. They are free, natural, powerful pest killers that work better than many chemical sprays from the store. Use the coffee grounds as a barrier around your plants, use the citrus spray on your leaves every 3 days, and mix them into your soil to protect your roots. Start tomorrow morning. Save your coffee grounds, save your citrus peels, your garden will thank you. If this video was helpful to you, please hit the like button right now. It helps other gardeners find this video and learn this for free. And subscribe if you want more simple, free gardening tips every week. I will see you in the next video. Take care of your garden, and your garden will take care of you.